Hey everyone, how's it going? So it's been a stupidly long time since I last did any sort of vlog or personal video on this channel, so I figured it was about time I got my act together and made something for you guys. Also on Facebook at the moment there is a 30-day cosplay challenge going around, which I found off the lovely Dizzy D. Go follow her, she's amazing. And as it turns out, I'm not very good at doing daily challenges on Facebook, so I thought, why not make a video encompassing the whole challenge in one go? For those of you who don't know, the 30-day cosplay challenge is basically one question a day for a 30-day period, just about you and all your cosplays. So I kind of know I'm technically cheating by doing a video all in one, but why not? Let's see how it goes. This could be fun. I've got the questions on my phone, so do excuse me for looking at my phone screen quite a lot, but without further ado, let's get started. Question 1. Your first cosplay. My first cosplay, or attempt at a cosplay at least, was Chi from the anime Chobit. For my first cosplay, it was rather nerve-wracking because not only was I dressing up, it was actually my first time going outside in a cosplay, and I had to wait at a train station to go to Cardiff Comic-Con. And surrounded by people at the train station. It was really embarrassing, and then I got on the train and the conductor just took one look at me and just started laughing. It was, oh my god, it was horrendous. But I got to the con and people started calling Chi to me and asking for my picture, and it was just the loveliest feeling in the world, and I was like, oh my god, I cannot wait to do this again. Question number 2. How many costumes have you done? I've added up a total of 12, but some of them I've done both a shoot and a con for. Some I've only had photos taken, some I've only gone to cons in, and some I sadly haven't done anything with at all except have them hanging in my wardrobe. So that's something I definitely need to work on. Question number 3, your most recent cosplay. The most recent one that I've made was Poker from the video game Eternal Sonata, but the most recent one that I wore was Manika from Nagi no Asakara, and that was back in October. It's now August, the very end of August, so I'm really quite ashamed because that means I haven't cosplayed properly in almost a year, and that's really sad, so I've got to get my game up. Question number 4, your cosplay communities. Where do you go to talk about cosplay? Again, I'm really ashamed of this because I don't actually have any cosplay communities that I go to. I'm on the UK cosplay page on Facebook, but generally just to sort of ask for help for things and to give people advice on their own cosplays and stuff. But no, I really need to work on this, guys, so any communities that you think I might be interested in, just throw my way. I'm all open. Question number 5. Blatant self-plug. Link us to your cosplay page, be it DeviantArt, ACP, CosCom, whatever. Obviously I can't do this technically speaking because it's supposed to be via social media, but obviously I'm on Facebook, the link's down below, as is the link for my Tumblr, where I occasionally post my cosplay pictures, and DeviantArt I do have. I'm under Imaginary Roses on DeviantArt. I'm also under Imaginary Roses on my Instagram, which is where most of my cosplay stuff goes. So yeah, please just go into the box below and follow the links and follow me on those. So, question number 6, your favourite cosplay that you have done. This is really tough, but out of the ones I've done, I think Samus, Zero Suit Samus is my favourite, purely because wearing the Zero Suit gave me such a sense of power and strength, and I just felt really good, and I don't know, it was my best feel-good cosplay, so I definitely say Zero Suit Samus was my favourite. Question number 7, the character you have cosplayed that is most similar to you. If none that you have cosplayed, then one that you will cosplay. See, out of all of them, I don't think I'm particularly like any of them. I think the reason I tend to cosplay characters like Chi, like Manika and Himari is because they have qualities that I admire and that I would like in myself. So I actually tend to cosplay people that I would like to be rather than people that I am like. So I think that's kind of my answer to that one. Question number 8, your cosplay plans for the rest of the year. If you have no more for this year, then do next year. I'm currently making Saramudo from Angel Sanctuary, which is an anime not a lot of people know about, and it is kind of weird, so I don't know why I'm doing it. I just really liked it. But in terms of cons and photo shoots, I am hoping to do poker at a con, and because I didn't get to do Himari at MCM in October, I'm going to be doing her as well. I'm also really hoping to perhaps do some cosplay shoots at some point in the future as well, but I really don't know who I'm going to be doing yet, so that's all a bit up in the air. Question number 9, the dream cosplay that might just happen. Okay, I've wanted to cosplay Ariel from The Little Mermaid since before I even knew what cosplay was. I've wanted to be Ariel since I was tiny. I don't know why I haven't actually done it yet, but I see loads of really beautiful Ariel cosplays and I'm just like, oh, mine's never gonna be that good, but I've dreamed of being Ariel for years and years and years, so it's going to happen. It will happen at some point. Number 10, the dream cosplay that will never happen. See, I don't want to say it definitely won't, because I feel like I could potentially do it in the future, but I really want to do Samus in the full suit, because if I felt that much sense of power being Samus in the Zero suit, imagine how awesome it would feel to be in the full suit. It's just something that I've wanted to do since I first did Samus, so that's definitely on the list, but I'd like to think it's not totally impossible. Question number 11, something cosplay related that you will never do, e.g. cosplay from a certain series. My thing is I will never cosplay a character that I don't feel an emotional connection to. Like, I won't cosplay a character I don't know, because even if it's like from a really popular anime, if I haven't watched that anime, if I have no connection to that character, I won't cosplay them, which is why a lot of the time I go to cons and I feel really gutted because I've cosplayed a character that I really care about, but nobody else knows who they are, so it can be really disappointing. It's a bit of a funny one, but I won't ever cosplay a character that I don't have that emotional passion for. Number 12, your cosplay idol. I don't have an idol as such, but I'm a really massive fan of Anchirisu, and I really love Jessica Negri purely for her confidence, because she's just fantastic. I just adore her. Question 13, your cosplay specialty, i.e. something that seems to apply to a large amount of your cosplays. I make a lot of skirts. Like, I don't think any cosplays that I've made haven't had some big puffy skirt or other. I have been challenged to make a cosplay that requires trousers, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Question 14, your cosplay making habit. I don't really know. I think it might be something to do with the fact that I drink a lot of tea. Question number 15, your least favourite thing about cosplay. I think this is probably most people's least favourite thing about cosplay, but probably the stigma that's attached to it. It really bothers me. Like, if you wear you know, a cosplay that doesn't require a lot of clothing, you're immediately labelled as promiscuous or easy, and I just think that's completely wrong. Personally, I really want to cosplay Juliet Starling from Lollipop Chainsaw because I really like the game, but like every time I've seen someone cosplay her, they've had really horrible comments thrown at them about them as a person, and I just think that's completely wrong. Yeah, I'm really afraid that if I did something like that, I'd be called horrid names for it, but I shouldn't have to be afraid, and that's the one thing that I really don't like about cosplay. Number 16, do you belong to any cosplay groups? If so, what are they? No, I don't, and I wish I did. I really wish I did, but I think my problem is I don't cosplay a lot of mainstream stuff, so and I'm not very well known in the community yet, so no. sadly not. Again, I need to sort this out. Number 17, what events have you cosplayed to? Well, MCM in London. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I will be going to Birmingham in November. I'm really excited. I've also been to Cardiff International Comic and Anime Expo, which was really, really good. That was my first con and I've been there twice. I need to go back. It's tiny, but it's really, really good. And also London Anime Con, but I didn't really enjoy it because downstairs it was kind of like a nightclub and upstairs it was so crowded you couldn't actually move around. So I didn't feel like the cosplay experience was really there. Number 18, what is your best cosplay memory? Again, it's going back to Samus because I took her to MCM in London in October a couple of years ago, and I felt so chuffed with it. And the best part was when I got stopped by a lady dressed up as Princess Peach who worked for Nintendo, and she asked for my photo to go into their magazine. It was the most exciting moment ever. It was brilliant. Number 19, what is your worst cosplay memory? Probably being out in the middle of Bristol on a very windy day, cosplaying Sailor Moon for a photo shoot, and the skirt was really short, and even though I had shorts underneath, there was like loads of wind blowing my skirt up and it was really embarrassing. Number 20, have you won any cosplay awards? I won a prize for best cosplay at a party with our anime society back at uni, but apart from that I haven't. I tried entering the cosplay parade in Cardiff, and that was dressed up as Chi, and it really wasn't my most accurate cosplay. I was doing it for the fun of it, so I didn't win any prizes. I was still gutted, but I really hope that one day I will be able to enter a parade or a masquerade and actually win something, so fingers crossed for me, guys. Number 21, show us your best cosplay derp photo. Yeah, that one will do. Number 22, have you worn cosplay in a regular situation, e.g. at work or to school? It's not entirely regular, but I did try doing like a half-hearted attempt at cosplaying Mocha for a superhero party night in Cardiff, and that just did not go down well. I did do like a walk around university dressed in Lolita for charity, so I guess that counts. Number 23, your most expensive cosplay. Oh god, so far probably poker actually, because it required so many different things and I had to keep going out and buying more and more stuff to get it done. So I think poker must have cost over £100 at least. I mean, that's not generally considered an expensive cosplay either. I think I went to, when I went to London Anime Con, they were doing a panel of some sort of very well-known cosplayers, and somebody asked what was the most they'd ever spent on a cosplay, and they were talking in the thousands, and I was like, oh my god, that's insane, but really awesome. Number 24, your most comfortable cosplay and most uncomfortable cosplay. Oh my god, Faith was ridiculously comfy. Like, the trousers were so soft, and I mean, apart from obviously, you know, having a wig on and things, it was just really nice and comfy, and I could just chill in it, and I really have to do that again sometime. My most uncomfortable cosplay, again, probably Samus, as much as I adore her, because when it was warm, it got really hot in that suit, and when it was cold, it was really cold. Also, poker, I can imagine, is going to be very uncomfortable because it's like 2 or 3 layers, and that's gonna get seriously hot. Number 25, the cosplay you put the most effort into. Either Malika or Himari. The night I realised I was going to do Himari, I was awake the whole night imagining how, well, because I couldn't sleep anyway, but I was awake all night thinking, how am I going to do it? How am I going to make this part? How am I going to make that part? And then the penguin, I put my all into that, making that penguin. I was so chuffed with it. Number 26, any unfinished costumes? Will you ever finish them? Yes. Gomez from Faz. It's something that I started like 2 years ago, and I need like a onesie to go with it. I need like a fluffy white onesie. I've made the head and I'm really chuffed with it. But it's not finished, and it will be finished because I really want to do it. So yeah, Gomez from Faz. Question number 27. How many wigs do you own? Which is your favourite? I have too many wigs to count, or at least I did not long ago. And ironically, most of them are blonde. which is a bit dark. I think my favourite though, I've got two. Either the top of my Samus wig, like before you put the clip on, or my curly brunette one, because it's nice to be brunette for a change sometimes. Question number 28. Where do you work on your cosplays and where do you store them when they're done? All my cosplays are made in here, in my room. Sometimes I'll go downstairs to the dining room just to cut out large pieces like pattern, but most of the time this is my cosplay making studio in here. When they're finished, they are stored in the wardrobe behind the camera, or they are put up on hangers into our loft space, but I really hope that one day I will be able to have enough space and own a wardrobe purely for cosplay stuff. I also have a box of cosplay props under my bed. It's getting rather full though, so I need to sort that out. Penultimate question, number 29. What is your favourite cosplay item? This one I really struggled to think of an answer for, but I think in the end it's got to be my penguin for my Himuri cosplay, because she's just so cute. And I'm really proud of how well she came out, because I'd never made a proper plushie before. So for my first attempt I was really pleased. And last question, number 30. Describe cosplay in 3 words, no more, no less. 3 words I've come up with are liberating, empowering, and fun. Because what else is cosplay for? Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Do feel free to do the 30-day cosplay challenge on your Facebook page and send me a link, because I'd love to see what you will come up with. And also please do have a look in the description box below for all of my cosplay related pages and my other YouTube channel. And I look forward to seeing you guys on there. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!